because we've got, make sure my clicker's working here. There we go. Okay, so let's start off with this. So I want you guys to all know that I'm actually one of the richest men in the world, okay? Now you're probably saying, whoa, that's a pretty big, bold statement there. And you're probably saying, well, let me Google up your net worth and all that. Folks, that's not what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about, all right? Is that, well, if my clicker works here, we're already having technical difficulty. Hold on one second. Oh. There we go. Okay, this is what I'm talking about, guys. This is what I'm talking about. I am the richest man in the world because of what I am truly blessed with today, all right? And that is an amazing family, amazing friends, amazing relationships. And I want to talk about that in the very beginning. So let me ask you this question. What do you see when I pull this up, okay? You see a family having fun. They're enjoying each other. You even got, it looks like a grandfather in this picture. How about this one? Another one creating some memories. Probably looks like somewhere on a ship, right? Or you know, a catamaran or something like that, and just having some fun. How about this one? Family enjoying dinner together. How many of you think about this? And you know, when you go home after a long day, do you give your family the very best at dinner, or do you give them the leftovers? Or how about this picture? What do you see? All right, what do you see here? See, time is going to continue with or without us, right? And so here's what I want to talk to you guys. Do you ever say or think this? I'll do that someday. Maybe you catch yourself saying that. Or how about this? I'll travel the world someday, right? I'll travel, when I can retire someday, right? Or I'll do that when the kids graduate someday. You ever catch yourself saying that or even thinking like this? See, tonight, what I want to do, guys, is I want to let you know that you don't have to wait for someday to get here. See, someday is here, okay? It's here. We're going to talk about that tonight. See, we want you to travel more and worry less. If you want to travel every single month like I have, in the last few years, you can do that, okay? And so let's talk about that, all right? Now, here's what you're going to learn tonight. First of all, you're going to be able to learn how to travel at 5-star destinations all over the world at 3-star prices. We're going to talk about how you can travel for less, right? We're going to show you how you can grow your business, okay? Get referrals, all right? And retain clients. We'll talk about that. We're going to talk about how to get leads and be able to start conversations anytime with an unbelievable marketing tool. And then the last thing we're going to talk about is how you can become an affiliate and create yourself a residual ongoing income that can come in every single month. So we'll talk about that. So just a little bit more about me. And I want to share with you my story because a lot of times a company is attached to someone that starts it, right? And I want to share with you why we really started this company because there's a lot of things out there. I'm going to tell you right now, Cheyenne talked about I've had some experience in network marketing. Well, our company isn't a network marketing company, but we have a great way where you can actually go and create some residual income. And I'll talk about that. But I want you to know I'm a first generation from the Philippines, came over as an immigrant, right? Came over as 4 years old. And when we came over here, I grew up in a typical blue collar, hardworking family. Right? My dad was an auto mechanic, actually still today. I remember, we never took vacations. We didn't have the money for it. And I remember what we did though, and this is what I thought was a vacation, is we would collect aluminum cans and literally our basement would be full of these big black trash bags, right? Of aluminum cans. And we would save them up, we'd turn them in, and then we'd have enough money and we would drive about 50 minutes away to this amusement park called Worlds of Fun. And so if you're from the Kansas City area, you know what I'm talking about. And that's what I thought a vacation was. Fast forward, I met my beautiful bride, Nikki, and we went to Cancun for our honeymoon. Man, I caught the bug. I was like, oh my gosh. So I made her 2 promises. 1, I'd stay married to her forever. And 2, we go travel the world together. And ladies and gentlemen, that's what I've been doing. I've been keeping those promises ever since, right? And so that's what I created this company, was for people to be able to travel. Now, as I go through this tonight, 1 is for you to be able to travel. And 2, for some of you that own businesses, for your end customers and clients to be able to travel as well. So we'll talk a lot about that. Let's talk about our travel platform first. First of all, I want you to know, because I noticed that we had someone from Spain on here, that we have this in multiple languages. Okay, you can see all the different languages. We even handle in customer services. As a matter of fact, we've even expanded now into China, into the Asia region as well, right? And so you can see all the different languages that our portals are already translated into. We take different currencies from all over the world, including, of course, the US dollar, but all the way to the British pound, to the Japanese yen, and yes, even cryptocurrency is coming as well. Now, what we do, guys, is we give you the ability to be able to search multiple ways, 17 different ways, so you can find the best deals for yourself. This is just in our hotel section here. I mean, you can search from biggest percent savings, the dollar savings, the low and the high prices. You can do it by list view, street view, all these different ways to be able to find the exact, location destinations that you're looking for, right? Now, guys, here's what makes this really unique. In real time, we can show you how we beat all the major booking portals. Now think about this. When most people go on, to book travel today, right? They're going to book travel through, as you can see, like a Priceline, right? Is Expedia. Let me show you what makes this different, okay? This example here, okay, this is the Peninsula, New York. On all those sites, they sell for $64.47. We sell it with tax for $3,078. That saves you $33.69 in savings, okay? How about this one? The McCarran Hotel and Pool, same thing in New York, $22.12. Our price with tax, $1,091. Okay, huge savings, right? And so you can save a ton of money, through our portal in real time. Now, we also give you the ability to earn reward credits. Every time you book travel through yourself, you're going to be able to earn and acquire and get more reward credits every single time you book through the portal on anything. Here's some more. Now, guys, our resorts and properties, over 1 million of them now, are all over the world. You'll see here, this is Budapest, Hungary. How about this one? Valencia. Okay, same thing. Look at the savings, $11.05 on that one. How about this? In Puerto Vallarta, another $495 savings versus all the sites all over the world, over 1 million hotels, resorts around the world. Now, we have the exotic and not so exotic as well. Not so exotic, hey, maybe you just want to go somewhere in your local city, or maybe a 3-hour drive because your kids are playing soccer or got a dance competition, right? So we have those. Yes, you can get a 3 or 4 star hotel for a 1 or 2 star price, but then we have the very exotic. Now I'm going to show you an extreme case of savings here. Okay, this is a Dubai property. Yeah, you can see here this on Expedia. They're selling for $33,000. Okay, now this is 9 days out as well. Right, 9 days out, 6 nights. So you're talking 7 days, 6 nights. Now look at this. Our portal. Okay, what you'd have access to, that exact same hotel that Expedia is selling for $33,000. As a matter of fact, Travelocity, Hotwire, they're all selling for that. We sell this one for $3,973. That's a $29,000 savings. Yes, that's an extreme case, but I just want to show you the power behind our portal, right? And so it's amazing savings on that. And don't forget, you get your reward credits as well. So everyone always asks us, so how can you do this? Okay, well, let me share this with you. There's a dirty little secret in the travel industry called rate parity. Okay, and that's where all the public sites, they basically follow the rules and they keep the prices about the same. Okay, now, and here's the thing. Most travel is booked this way. See, most people don't know is that the Expedia family and Bookings Holding, which is used to be Priceline, literally those two portals, those two companies own most of the travel sites. Look at them all, right? And so even the aggregators, they own them all. And so when you're seeing all the prices, you think that's the best price, and so the average person, they just go and book it. Okay, well, that's the difference. See, we don't have to participate in rate parity, and because you were invited to take a look at our company, okay, through an invitation offer, right? When you join as a member, guess what? You don't have to participate in rate parity anymore either. So you get access to the prices that I'm showing to you. Okay, and that's what we do. We're a members only. You have to be a member to have access to those great deals. And guys, it's not just hotels and resorts; it's also cruises. We have an unbelievable net rates on cruises. All your major cruise lines available as well. How about flights? Over 900 different airlines now. And as a matter of fact, I booked some, getting ready to go on a trip, and I booked them through my portal, right? But here's one of the things that's really cool too for all of you that do travel. You can use your reward credits for flights, but you can also what we call triple dip. Now, what does that mean? Well, triple dip, you see Southwest on here. And you're probably saying, how's Southwest on your site? Well, guys, once again, because we're members only, right? And see, I'll use Delta because that's a true story for and how I use it. See, I'm a Delta medallion member. So I'll use Delta to get my reward. I'll book Delta through my portal. And here's what happens. I'll use, Delta. I'll get my Delta medallion miles. I'll get my reward credits. And then I also use my American Express Platinum card, and I'll get my miles on that as well. So that's what we call triple dipping, and you can do that as well. Guys, also on our portal, you got weeks from 159 to 899, over 400,000 weeks around the world. Mexico is a very popular destination for our North American friends. Here's some. Look at Cancun, Playa, and Cozumel, 8,000 weeks available. How about Acapulco, 2,200 weeks available. Puerto Vallarta, 2,400 weeks. This is a very big part of our portal, tons of savings. This is where you can get some really incredible deals for a week time. And here all over the world, guys, from Thailand to Italy to Orlando to Las Vegas, all over the world. Now, one of the things that we love is our Go product, okay? Now, when you become a VIP or a Pro member, you have the ability to help some of your friends and family save money on their travel as well. So you can send them an invitation to be what we call a Go member. Completely free, no credit card needed. They literally can just sign up. They get access to our portal. Now, here's what we show them. We give them access to only 4, because the reality is it's a members only club. We want them, to be a member. You got to pay for the membership. So, but here's the deal. They're going to get access to hotels, car rentals. They're going to get the lifestyle, right? And they actually get access to cruises as well too. So here's how it looks, guys, is that they would go on there. They would see a site that looks very similar to yours, okay? And we call it the Trip Valet Go site. Well, the retail price is the same. Notice the savings is $11.82, okay? Well, the member price, if they were to upgrade and actually become a member, they would actually save 50% more, so $23.63. Okay, so that real savings, okay, of $11.82 is split. Your friends and family, they think it's awesome that you help them save $1,100 on this trip. Well, here's what happens. That other $11.82 goes to you in reward credits. Now, this is how you can travel for free even faster, is through our reward credit program, okay? Now, we're very proud of the fact that we also have a 110% price match guarantee. And so if anybody finds a booking, except for airfare, anything else on our portal, we actually, in 24 hours, they have a 110% price guarantee. Here's just some few testimonials, guys. Here's Kai, travels all the time. She says, AAA has deals cheaper than other booking sites. I can't wait to search their site to stay, explore, live my best life at my destination. Huge travel influencer. Greg Galley used to be a pilot for, I think, American Airlines. He says, what I found is something absolutely better than even the prices I got working for the airline. It's called Trip Valet. Alyssa Ramos, one of the top 25 travel bloggers in the world. You don't have to lower your standards to stay somewhere cheaper. You get the same affordable prices, but a better hotel just by having the membership, which is such a steal that will pay for itself the first trip you take, right? So just some of our members, and it's awesome, guys. Literally is thousands and thousands of members. You'll be able to start seeing their testimonials. We're going to put them on our website. All right, so Trip Valet membership, just so you know, the first membership we have is the Plus. That includes your members booking only portal, 110% price match guarantee, over 1 million hotels, the ability to earn reward credits for free travel, savings on airfare, hotels, cruises, vacations. We call it the Plus membership because it's you plus one other person. Now the VIP membership, guys, everything that I just mentioned to you, but now we expand it to your friends and family. Up to 10 people can enjoy this. That's right, 10 people. Okay. We also include in there the Go membership, where you can refer people to the Go site. They can get some free travel. They can use that, and you can get reward credits for free travel as well. We've got exclusive trips here. Also, any of our what we call escape trips, the VIP members and pros have access to those first. Like, actually, we didn't get to invite our Plus members to the Greek cruise because all the VIP members took all the spots. And so they have access to all the escape trips first as well. And those are the curated trips that we do, okay? So here's a breakdown. You can see here just real quickly the difference between the Plus and the VIP. Know this, that the VIP membership is our fully loaded membership, okay? You get everything with it, up to 10 users, first access to escape trips. And we even, on this one, actually included an 8-day complimentary vacation to either 3,500 destinations or one of our Mexico resorts as well. Okay. Now, let's talk about, now we talked about travel, the first part. I want to talk to you guys about our incentive program, because the incentive program is a great way for you to either, help sales with your current business, right? Retain clients, put together a customer appreciation program, or you can actually use the incentive to grow your trip valet business. So let's talk a little bit about that. Okay. Now I want you to know the travel incentive industry has been around for over 30 years. It's nothing new. We've just taken it, done a little bit better, done a much better job. And I want you to know we're not in the timeshare business. We don't have nothing else to sell or maybe your end customer as well. We are strictly a travel club membership program, and that's what we offer. So that's been out for over 30 years. Most Fortune 500 companies use travel incentives. It's even helped big companies. Like, look at this, the Greater Bank. They did a switch to Greater Bank campaign, gave out travel incentives, and did over $1 billion in new loans by offering vacation incentives to their clients, okay? Industries that can benefit from it. Now, if you're on here, I notice we have realtors on here. You always have mortgage people, insurance people. We have other people in direct sales companies. That's what's great about us, is we can cater to anybody. I was talking to Denise earlier. I saw her on here, about her health business, and she's also a realtor. We can help in both of those, right? How cool is that? So any type of business, and you can use the incentives. It's a great business for that. But if you don't have a business, you can use it for your trip valet business as well, right? Well, here's how it works. Every single day, because I have spent a lot of time with owners and owner groups of hotels. And so what ends up happening is hotels, if they can get to 70% occupancy rate, that's a really good rate for them, okay? Well, do the math. That's 30% unoccupied rooms every night. Compound that in a year's time, and that's a lot of empty rooms. So a company like us, what we end up doing is we come in there and we help vacation incentives. Okay, we use them to help grow, people's businesses while helping fill those empty rooms, and they love us for that. And the reason why, guys, is that they're gonna go and use the spa. They're gonna maybe upgrade, or maybe what they're doing is eat at the restaurant. All those things, and the typical savings, okay, using a certificate, is that they'll actually save about 80% there. Let's see here. So we got a little bit of background noise. Let's find out who it is. 1 second, everybody. There we go. Okay, so how does it work? So once you're a member, you log into your back office, all right? And then what you basically do, guys, is that you send the client, via email. You can actually put a personal greeting in here. You can send a client directly to them, one of the certificates. They accept it. Now, here's what happens. A couple things. One, you can send them an email, or you can actually print it out and hand them to them as well, all right? And so they accept it. They've got 30 days, okay, to activate their certificate, okay? So they accept it, they get the certificate, and when they activate it, it's gonna run them anywhere from $14.95 to $24.95, okay? Now, after they activate it, they have a whole year to use the certificate, all right? So they have a whole year to use the certificate, all right? And here's what they do. They fill out the reservation form. See, they've activated. Now they got a year to use it. They decide to finally go on a trip. They complete the reservation form, and they pay any additional taxes and resort fees. So here's how this works. So just so you're crystal clear. We cover the room, okay? They're responsible, okay, to pay any additional taxes and resort fees, all right? Now, what does that look like? Think about this, just to put in as an example, is that if you've ever watched The Price is Right or Wheel of Fortune, in the fine print, it always says, if any of the contestants, win a prize, they're responsible for what? The taxes, okay? Same thing here, all right? So we take care of the room, but they do have to pay the resort fees and taxes. Now, I will tell you this, every different certificate we have spells that out, okay? So it spells it out. We always make sure we're not, we tell them you got to pay those, all right? But let me give you an example of how valuable this is. So in Mexico, the Mexico cert, typically and I'll let you know, the hotels that we use are not published on our marketing materials, but you could ask whoever invited you who we use. And the reason why is because they have paying customers. And if you go to the site and whoever invited you, or you can send me a message, I can tell you which ones they are. There's like $450 plus a night. I think some of them are $650 a night right now. Okay, and during certain parts of the seasons, and so think about that. Our certificate for the 4-night is around $250, and for the 7-night is around $400. And so imagine they're paying $250 or $400 versus $450 to $650 to $1,000 a night. All right, for those rooms. These are 4.5 5-star properties. So there's where the real value is. Same thing for our Las Vegas. You're paying, $30 to $50 a night, and that includes everything, right? For some of your properties like the MGM Grand, the Luxor, the Cosmopolitan. Then you go to our 3,500 destination certificate. I'll give you a true story. October of last year, I was in London. I was in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, in Bangkok, and I was going to stop in Bali. Well, there was an 8-day window there, so I used one of our certificates, and to stay on the beach, ocean front, that certificate cost me $15, $14.95 plus $208 for that. Now, that certificate is always up to about $300, but because there was no resort fee, there was only $208. So you see the value, right? So it's deeply, deeply discounted. So it's great for those end customers to be able to get these certificates, and also great for you guys to be able to use it to grow your businesses. So that's how that works, everybody. So the client receives a confirmation. They go on their trip. They take tons of selfies. They post it everywhere on social media. They thank their realtor, insurance professional, their trip valet, whoever referred them. They come back, tell everybody how fun it was. How cool is that? So that's the process of how the certificates work. Here's just some samples of them. Know this, you can either print them out or just email them. Now, let's talk about support. This is very important. We've got a Facebook group. A lot of you, if you go to Trip Valet Incentives, you'll see that. If you're a travel-only member, you'll see Travel More, Worry Less. You can be part of both. But we have Facebook group. We have live chat, not only for all your travel needs, but also for your incentive program as well. We have an 800 number. Support will answer those questions for you. We've got support tickets. You can email a lot of everything we track, all right, just so you know. So just most people send in support tickets. It's the best way. I've got a marketing video team, creates amazing content. You've probably seen some of that. We have an IT development team. I was just talking to Troy right before the call for some new stuff. I can't even wait to show you guys what's going to happen in the next 30 days with the new member login. Robust back office, proven success systems. Guys, it's all about value for you. Here's our office. I saw Timothy jumping on here. Tomorrow morning, we'll meet. We meet here, guys. This is our local office in Kansas City. You guys ever in town, feel free to stop by. Let us know, of course. But yeah, we're there in Kansas City. Here's some more testimonials. I'll give just a few quick ones on the incentive. Jason Harrell, a very, very successful insurance agent. More opportunities to talk to potential clients. Catherine Washington, I just saw her bring in a new member. She says, I love adding value to my members. She promotes Trip Valet business. Brad Millimus, a realtor, definitely a solution to generating more revenue. Okay. Juan Ramirez, an insurance professional. I've seen an increase in the number of appointments. Dr. Lawrence Sword, awesome. Actually, my doctor, my chiropractor as well. We have had an increase in new patients from our referral contests and reactivations with our patient appreciation days. And Andrew Soba, I also used incentives as referral rewards to help smooth over any customers that might have had an issue with their initial experience. Okay, so not only for helping with sales, but also for customer support as well. All right, and so great testimonials, guys. Tons of companies use incentives. Think about it. I mean, they're a major Fortune 500 companies use incentives. What we're able to do now is help you if you're just if you're a smaller business, medium-sized business, you work for your real estate or insurance. We can help you with our incentive program. All right. So we talked about travel. We talked about incentives. Now let's talk about how you can make some money with our program as an affiliate and sharing this with other people, okay? Now, you all have residual bills. Why not have residual income? See, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to know we developed and designed this program to be a true residual income program, okay? The best one in the world, right? So let's talk a little bit about those things. Because what would an extra $300 to $1,000 a month do for you right now? I would love, and maybe they'll be on here tonight, would love for some of our existing affiliates to tell you about how their residual checks work. Because see, we have a true residual program. There are people that might not have been recruiting anybody, right, for many months, and they still getting paid a residual income. Because see, we don't change the compensation plan, right? It pays out every time they pay, you get paid. So every month, that's how it works for us, right? So we'll talk a little bit about that, okay? So you can join our affiliate team. It's real simple compensation. You get paid 40% direct commissions. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to be the #1 affiliate travel company in the world, okay? We want to pay out the most in affiliate commissions. Here's how it works. 40% direct to you. And let's say I brought in Cheyenne. And Cheyenne's a realtor. She brought in her mortgage person. Well, guess what? There's a 10% override on what we call that tier 2. And that's it. Super simple. So there's no games. There's no gotchas. You know exactly how much you're going to make. You're not worried about everything else, because you can just focus in on what you can control and know that you can build yourself a real residual income. Accumulate escape bucks. We'll talk about that. And then lifestyle bonus up to $1,875, right? So here's some examples, and I'm going to just touch on the number. Well, look at this. 10, or if you went to 12, guys, that's $500 a month in residual income, okay? Now, if you've ever been in any type of network marketing company, any other home business, you know how many customers you would have to get to a $500 a month residual income? Meaning, like, you're not working, it's still coming in, okay? That's what residual income is about. How about 25 people like Cheyenne, well over $1,000 a month in residual income? How cool is that? And then we have our annual membership too, so where you'll have people that want to save money. There's a bigger discount here, and you can see you can make some serious income on that as well. All right. Now we've got our lifestyle bonus. It starts out at $375, goes all the way up to $1,875, and this is awesome, guys. We call it lifestyle bonus. We're not trying to get you stuck in a car payment, guys. You can use this for whatever you want. Here's what I love to see: if you have some debt, use your lifestyle bonus, pay off some debt. If you want to use it for a car, use it for a car. If you want to use it towards your home, you can. Or if you want to use it to take more vacations, you can as well. It is designed to be a lifestyle bonus, increase your lifestyle, right? Now, our escape bucks, I want you to know this is for all of our pros, and I'll show you what that is here in a second. 5%, every time you refer somebody, 5% goes into your escape bucks. You can see it in your back office. I've peeked into some of your back offices, and I see your escape bucks accumulating. That's so awesome. But up to 50% of an escape trip can be used for this. Okay, so like some of them are using it for the Greece trip coming up in next year. We plan on really loading these up, and so you guys can use these for those escape trips. Now you have to be a pro member to use it, and just know this: it's just a great way for you to be. We force you to have to travel. All right. Now look at this yellow highlight here. If you had 50 pro memberships every single month renewing, that would put $242.50 a month into your escape bucks account, your experience account. It'd be $29.10 a year that you could use towards an escape trip. Here's another one. Here's the most the popular one for this year. Several of us are going on this one. It's going to be amazing, guys. A Greek Isle cruise, and coming out of Venice, so that's going to be an amazing trip. Now, one of the things that we've done is we've put together a 3 for free. See, guys, we want to bring value to you. Okay. How would you like to have your business after your first 30 days? You went and referred, helped us get the word out about the value of this membership. And you referred 3 people like Cheyenne, right? And you didn't have to, every month you just got it reimbursed, and you literally had a free business. And it continued to pay that residual income. How cool would that be? You could grow your real estate business, you could grow your insurance business, you could grow your trip valet business, and have it for free, right? And get a residual income. That's our 3 for free program. Guys, we put some money. We don't charge extra for this. I want you to know we own all the technology. Okay, we own the back office has been completely built out. Our app is built out for you. You can literally send certificates. You can enroll people from your app, all right there from the palm of your hand through a phone. Okay. Now, our advantages: we have different price points and products. We've got our travel club membership that's included. Live coaching, guys. Coach Timothy, I think I saw him on here as well. Twice a month, coaches our insurance and real estate professionals. The best of the best. This guy is absolutely amazing. get on there. And then we're kicking up some other trainings as well for you guys, affiliate training. And over the weekend, I've been talking to some of you about doing events. We plan on really kicking into high gear. We've put the foundation for a very solid company together. Now it's time to really grow, the whole affiliate business, and we're working on that as well. So social media coaching, scripting, guys, all included, no additional charge for none of this stuff. It's all out there. We want to be known as the highest payout for a travel affiliate company in the world. 62% total payout. No, not up to, but that's what we pay, guys. I mean, we pay it out. And commissions paid every week. We call it Aloha Friday. So we send it out to PayPal. Now we're actually going to be doing Venmo. We're actually going to be doing Facebook too. And then we had some people ask over the weekend if we could do direct deposit, and we'll even do that. We want to get you paid, okay? And that's the thing, every Friday. So our week ends 11:59 p.m. Central on Friday. We pay the following Friday. Lifestyle bonuses, guys, like I said, anywhere from $375 starting out to $1,875. There's just as few as 52 memberships. You're in that, with the lifestyle bonus. And then we've got our escape bucks as well, all right? Big thing here for the incentives, guys, is unlimited search. When I say unlimited, I mean unlimited. We've had people send out thousands, right, in a month's time. Even in a week's time, we had someone do a big event. They printed out 1,000 of them. Don't forget, don't worry about it. We've got plenty of them. They're all numbered. We've got a system behind it, and so it all works. It can be used by any industry, any company. It's there to design to help you build your brand around generosity, okay? Make sure you plug into the trainings. Make sure you stay active in the Facebook group. Guys, you have a conversation starter. So whether you're in any type of business, right, or you're using it for your trip valet business, it is a great way to start conversations, to get engagement up. You need those things to eventually have, to be able to convert people, right? So boost business, build loyalty, all right? So as I wrap it up here, guys, I'm going to ask you a couple questions. Hang in there with me. We're almost done. If there was one thing that you liked about what you've seen, tell me what that would be, okay? And wherever you're watching this, whether it's live or replay, type it in the chat box, okay? Because, we keep track of these things, and we want to know when we're doing these presentations, what is the one thing, okay? And we'll look at the chat here and see. Go ahead and type it in. What is if there's one thing that you liked about what you've seen, tell me what that would be. Then here's my second question. All right, let me see. Let's see what we've got in the chat. The triple dip, I love it. Yeah, very good. What else? Anyone else? Very good. So the week's available. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, and then here's the next question, all right? You guys can feel free to put those in there. If you were trying to buy membership from us, what's the most you would pay? All the things that I just talked about, what's the most you would pay for this membership? Okay, it's funny because we had people ask them, well, I don't even know. It sounds like too much. And, I want you to know, all right, let's see what people are saying. The certificates you give value to others. Awesome, Danny. Thank you. What would you pay? If you were trying to buy membership from us, what's the most you would pay for this membership? Okay, here's what the typical answers are we getting, guys. We get answers from thousands of dollars, of course. People think that you would have to pay, and if you do any research on travel clubs, you do anything from timeshare presentations, I want you to know just our travel part of it. People sell it for $3,000 to $5,000, every single day in the timeshare world. The MLM world sells our 147 all the way up to $1,500 now. I've seen the 347, okay, being sold for an upwards of $2,200 now, okay? And that doesn't include our incentives that we put inside there for value. I want to bring you back to why we started this company. It's for value, okay? It wasn't to go and gouge people. It was really to bring value to the marketplace and to grow it that way. And I'd say we've done a really good job of that. And we're actually getting ready to take it to a whole nother level. So what does it actually cost to be able to do something like that with us? Here you go. It's not $5,000, it's not $3,000. You can get started with us, guys, for either $47 or $97 a month. Now, most people pick the Pro 97 because that includes the VIP membership. Up to 10 people can use it. You got the biggest value, you got the reward credits, it's all in there. The Pro is the one that most people we'll use. Now you notice we also have an annual membership, okay, for $9.97. Now we're running some promotions, okay. There you go. So the Plus has the 47 in there, and then the VIP has is inside the Pro or the annual, and then we're doing a promotion called March Madness through the end of the month. Okay. Now here's a couple of price points. The Plus, 47 a month. Okay. The VIP, all right, or the Pro is 97 a month. And then here's what we have, guys, is that if you type in when you get with the person that invited you, if you type in the word Madness 6, right, you'll get 15% off the 6-month one, and you'll get it at $497. And then we're actually knocking off another $200 if you type in Madness 12 in the promo code, and you'll get the annual program for $797. Okay, so we're actually even doing a little promotion through the end of the month for that as well. All right. So the big thing though is get with whoever invited you and get those questions answered, and get started with this. Now I want you to know we have a free 7-day trial. Okay, it's a free 7-day trial. You can literally go in there, check everything out. All right, compare the prices, send certificates, really look at the program, and if you don't find value, go ahead and stop your 7-day free trial. But what we have found out is that most people see the value, they stay on it, and then they stay on it for a really long time, and we thank them for that. All right. So with that, everybody, thanks for jumping on here and getting this information from us tonight. Get back with the person that invited you. Tell them whether you're ready to start as a VIP monthly or you want to do a 6-month or a 12-month, and we're glad that someone thought of you and invited you to be on our webinar. So with that, get with them, and we'll see you on the next video.